Welcome everybody to 10 tips on how to make a successful YouTube channel. I'm the H&J Mage for today's video. So guys, let's just get right into the countdown, guys. Actually, I have one announcement. Guys, please do not think that you're getting this information from only like 100 sub channel. Whenever we make a top 10 video, we always get information from other websites, and eventually we pick our personal favorites so we can make our own top 10 video. Anyways guys, let's get to tip number 10, or otherwise known as my 10th most important tip. Choose a name people will remember. When choosing a username, you want it to be catchy, easy to read, and have the username somehow relate to your personality or main category that you plan on discussing on YouTube. After brainstorming for a while, carefully choose a username. So, what that said right there was, well, you want your name to be catchy, easy to remember, and it wants you to somehow relate to your personality or main category that you plan on discussing on YouTube. So, JMH Top 10, for example. It says top 10, and we do top 10 videos, right? JMH Top 10, easy to remember. I'm not sure about the catchiness part, but I think JMH Top 10 has a pretty decent name that can be considered easy to remember, at least. My tip number 9 would be to get a profile picture and a YouTube banner before you get any videos. So, as you can see here, what I want you to do, 3 things, what I want you to do before you make one video. I want you to get yourself a profile picture right here, a YouTube banner, which we also have, and I want you to write a good about section. The about section, a lot of YouTube people take it for granted, and I think you need to really make your about section really nice. Ours is not really, it's okay, but I think you guys can do better yourselves, so make sure if you're making a channel, make sure to get a really good about section, and that could actually attract a lot of people and get you a lot of subscribers. My tip number 8 would be, finally, you can make your first video. I want you to choose a subject to talk about, particularly a subject that you know well or have an opinion about. You may want your first video to be an introduction to your channel and give people a taste of what you have to offer them. For example, tell your viewers about future topics, dates on which your next videos will come out, and the bottom line is to make them want more of you. So for JMH's first video, what we decided to do is a channel trailer. My 7th tip would be to record with a high quality screen recorder. Okay, actually, I don't know what type of YouTube channel I'm going to do, so depends on what you do. So you can film with a good quality camera, or you can get a good screen recorder. But in this case, JMH uses a screen recorder. So if you are using a screen recorder, it would only apply if your video involves you recording your screen. HD videos are the norm nowadays, so make sure it can record at 720p or above. Also, it is best to invest in one rather screen recorder than download a free one, as they often have a free trial or demo watermark across the screen on export. If you're using a camera, well, webcams are out. The video and audio quality are not very good on webcams, so try to invest in a good video camera. It doesn't have to be a $500 camera. It could cost $20 as long as the quality for audio and visuals are good for your video. And yeah, your video should also be good too if you get a good camera. My 6th tip would be to not spam. Guys, people will find you. There is no need to spam. The only thing spamming will do for your YouTube creator is ruin your credibility and reputation. Spamming includes constantly commenting on other people's videos with the same message or something irrelevant to their videos, or mass sending messages that promote a single video. For example, you can see this YouTube channel right here. He decided to self-promote his channel right here. So yeah, I guess you can kind of consider that yourself as spam. For my 5th tip, I'm just going to use an example on my friend's channel. So my 5th tip is to gain some confidence. YouTube can be a very great place to, get your own videos there, but can also be a very demoralizing and nasty place when the haters get involved. No matter what you do, no matter what you look like, there are people out there who will say negative things to try and make their lackluster little lives more interesting as they hide behind the shield of not being seen. The best thing to do when receiving a nasty comment is to delete their comment, block the commenter, and never respond to them. You don't want to give them the satisfaction for being an idiot. Keep your head held high and don't let anybody bring you down. So yeah, as you can see, we didn't even respond to this comment, and I'm pretty sure press start to restart might have deleted the comment. My 4th tip would be to come up with a variety of ideas. If you cannot think of something to talk or about to do, watch other videos and gather ideas. After watching some videos, you may be inspired to make a video response or even a spoof of their original video. But don't get too far and don't copy other people's ideas. Parody is usually okay, as it is a common form of artistic expression that is not considered copying. But pretending another person's video script is also yours, for example, is copying. My 3rd tip is just to keep it simple. Once you've cottoned onto an idea that works for you, don't embellish it or deviate it too much. People like a certain style and brand when they start subscribing, and will expect more of the same style as you add more. Of course, this doesn't mean you can't grow and change for the better. It just means you don't leap from punk one week to preppy the next, unless of course that really is your channel's idea. My tip number 2 is to learn how to say no. Okay, guys, let's really just think about it. So we see a comment here from Primate Shark saying top 10 Minecraft skins. Okay, so I just typed we will consider that. I would consider that, but I didn't say yes, okay? Sometimes you have to learn how to say no. For example, there are a frick ton of gaming channels on YouTube, and we all know that, okay? And I used to have a gaming channel myself, and a lot of people would always ask me, hey, do you want to do a collab video with me? Which means, like, do you want to do, like, a video with a fan or something? But I, like, had so many people saying, hey, do you want to do a collab with me on my gaming channel, which is now deleted? And I would always, I did say yes when there were only, like, 1 to 2 people. But, as my fans kept growing, I just had to say no sometimes. And, yeah, I mean, like, if people keep suggesting you top 10 videos, like, for example, once I did top 10 TV channels, and to be honest, that's not a very original thing that people can learn from, right? So if someone tells you top 10 TV channels, I don't think you should say yes to that, okay? Just try to say no nicely. Don't say it really harsh, or else you're going to freaking lose a fan and possibly even grow a hater. And here is my number 1 tip. Okay, one way that you can try to keep your subscriber is, well, the best way to keep your subscribers is to always keep your word. For example, if you say your video will be out on Sunday, you make sure you have a video posted by Sunday. Another way to keep subscribers is to have a steady pace of videos, like 1 per week, 2 per week, or whatever it may be. Just keep it reliable. And another tip, which is, I guess, I don't know, a bonus, a quick and easy way to get subscribers or even views is to use an online service that offers YouTube promotion. However, by buying subscriber or views, you are not guaranteed that these people will have many interactions with your account. If you use this method, never give out your YouTube password, and always choose safe payment methods such as PayPal. Now, I just want to give a quick note here. We do not buy subscribers at all. We try to earn them just as much as we can, and we just try to make good edited videos. That's all we try to do. We do not pay for our subscribers. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, make sure to drop a like, and this has been JMH Top 10.